Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a sort of chit chat get ready with me. I have a couple of things that I want to run through with you, and I just sort of want to explain where I've been the last couple of weeks. I know I haven't uploaded in probably just over a month, and so I just wanted to get ready while I get ready, have a chat and sort of film a video for you while I get ready to go out. As you may notice, my base is already done. That's because I just filmed a first impressions of the NYX Total Control drops. Priceline recently had a 40% off sale off their cosmetics, so I did go in there and pick up a few things. There are some things I'm going to try in this video as well, so if you are interested in that, then please keep on watching. So as I said, I already have my base on. I already have put on a primer. I used the Essence Angels Color Correcting Primer, and I already obviously have on some foundation, but I have not powdered or concealed or done anything else to the base. So I am just going to quickly conceal with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Concealer in the shade, I think it's like the light one. Yeah, 15 Fair Light. So as I said, I know I haven't been uploading on here for a while now, like it is approaching, I think it's actually even over a month, and there's no real reason for it. Mainly, like, there's no real reason for it. I know I have a couple of comments that I've got to answer and respond to, and I will get around to those, but it was really just, I kind of hit a bit of a funk where I didn't feel inspired. I didn't know what to film, and I was a little bit worried because I was going overseas. I still am going overseas. And I'm going overseas for quite a long time. So I was really worried about how I was going to have content coming up while I was gone and how I was going to handle it. But more than that, because I am a freelancer and my income is supplement on the work that I do, I was really focused on working and making money so I could pay for this holiday and all that sort of stuff. And while I do enjoy these videos, at the moment they don't bring me any sort of financial gain. So not that that's always a goal, but when you are a freelancer and it is your only income, your time is literally money. So I couldn't really justify for the last couple of weeks sitting down and filming, because I sit in front of my computer so often and I'm always sitting in front of it, and I think my eyes just sort of needed a break. And like I said, I just sort of hit a funk where I didn't know what I wanted to film, and I just sort of went through a little bit of like self-doubt. If you have seen my video on body positivity, I mention in there what my version of body positivity is, like my definition of it. And recently I have been going through some body changes, and I'm not happy really with how parts of my body look, so I'm trying to work on that. And so my confidence sort of took a bit of a hit, and I was just, kind of trying to, survive. And so I just sort of thought that if I just give myself the time off from making videos, and then when I'm ready to come back, and when I feel like I've sort of gotten a little bit of a head start on all of my work, and I am very happy with all of my work. I'm really happy that I have enough work on that I don't have like the free time to sit down in front of my computer like what I did sort of last year. Like, I don't have as much free time at all, and I really quite like being busy. I like working, I like being creative, and I really like working with all of my clients, so it's a good thing. But yeah, sometimes some things just have to take a hit, and at the moment YouTube for me is more of a hobby, so it was something that had to take the back burner for a little while. Powder. I'm just going to powder my face with the Australis Fresh and Flawless powder. This is just in the shade Light Beige. Recently I've actually really liked having really simple makeup, so I actually don't put on any bronzer, blush, contour, or even really highlight. I have just been keeping my makeup really simple. There's no real reason why. I don't know, I just like the effect. I just like it. Plus it does make getting ready a lot easier. So what else can I update you on? I have my cousin's wedding coming up in a couple of days, and I am planning to film my makeup for that as well. And as I said, I am still going on my holiday. I am extremely excited about it. I'm going overseas for 2 months and doing 2 Kentuckys. So I'm doing England, Ireland and Scotland, and also quite a bit of Europe. So it will be very full on, but I am really looking forward to it. Next thing I'm going to do is just fill in my eyebrows, and I'm just using the Essence Eyebrow Gel in the shade just brown. But before I do that, I'm actually just going to fill it in a little bit to make it a little bit darker and a bit more defined. And for that, I'm going to use, it's in the shade dark brown, and it is the Maybelline brow satin thing. But yes, so on my holiday, we fly out on the 3rd of May, and then we land in London, and then I've got a bit of time in London before we take a train up to Edinburgh for our first Kentucky. So if you have been to London, or if you live in London or something like that, please let me know what we should be doing. We have a pretty extensive list already, but you know, it's always good to get local knowledge. And I will be filming what I've packed in my luggage, and also a separate video on what I've packed in my carry-on, because we are doing the 2 Kentuckys. We are a little bit limited in terms of our luggage size, and there are certain things that we've been told that we have to take with us. So even though on the aeroplane we have really quite a generous weight allowance for our luggage, the bus I think will only take up to 20 kilos or something. So, and because I'm going over for 2 months, okay, I just had to change my phone because it overheated, so I'm now on a different phone technology. So yes, the angle will be different, and it may be slightly different in quality, but hopefully it won't be too bad. All I did was just finish off my eyebrows. I really don't do a lot to my eyebrows because I don't really like doing them. So there's that. Now I'm really not even going to put in any eyeshadow. All I've done is just put a little bit of my face powder over it to set the concealer and the foundation. But now I'm just going to do a wing liner, and I'm just using the Essence Liquid Ink Waterproof Liner. I really like this liner. It's just easy to use. It is waterproof. It lasts all day. I've never had any issues with this eyeliner transferring or flaking off. So it's pretty much one of my holy grails if you need your wing to stay in place. One of the other things that I picked up in the Priceline 40% off cosmetic sales is the new Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. This is another thing that I've heard so many rave reviews about in the US, so I am really keen to give this mascara a go. If you have seen any of my other videos where I complain profusely about my eyelashes, I have really baby lashes. They don't like holding a curl, they are short and stubby. So mascara and I usually don't actually get along because I tend to find mascara doesn't really do a lot for me. Lately, however, I have not been wearing false lashes, and I have just been wearing mascara. Not because I think it actually necessarily looks good, but mainly because I'm too lazy to put on the false lashes. So this is what the mascara looks like. It's actually a really nice packaging, and the brush looks like that. I'm just going to see if I can get it to focus on the brush. There we go. So that's what the brush looks like. It is very, very similar to the They're Real mascara brush. I have actually used that mascara before in the trial size, and again, it was okay, but it wasn't anything that really made an impact. So I am just going to quickly curl my lashes. I really don't know what difference it'll make, but people keep telling me to do it, so I will do it. Okay, so let's put this bad boy on, see what happens. It's actually not that bad. you know what? We could have just found a holy grail mascara. That's intense. Wasn't expecting that. So these are what my lashes look like. If I look down and then up, you can sort of see, yes, they have obviously been curled, but I can actually still define my eyelashes. Normally for me, that doesn't happen. Normally for me, like once the mascara goes on, the eyelashes sort of just like they droop down and they don't really do anything pretty. But I really like the look of this. Now I've just smudged that black everywhere. It's fine. I actually really like that mascara. I'm gonna actually put on a second layer. I'm really impressed with that. I like it. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I have actually already pre-filmed a couple of videos, not quite a few, like a couple, that I pre-filmed like a month ago before I stopped actually uploading. And so there will be some videos going up while I'm away. I don't want to say a number of videos just because I'm not sure. I'm gonna guess around about the 5, maybe 5 videos. So there will be a couple of videos going up while I'm away. I think I might try and spread it out so maybe it goes up every second Sunday instead of every Sunday. And then that might not leave a big gap at the end, hopefully. If you do want to see what I am actually doing while I'm on my holiday, please follow me on my Instagram. I am actually going to be doing like Instagram stories and lots of photos there, so you will be able to see exactly what it is that I'm up to and sort of follow along on my journey. So if you want to do that, please follow my Instagram. I'll put the handle somewhere editorially smart. Okay, so my psoriasis is really kicking in. So I'm just going to fix that eyebrow because it's pissing me off. So as I said, I haven't really been doing a lot more than this for my makeup. I will obviously add a lip color, but in terms of my just everyday makeup where I'm going out for lunch or shopping or whatever, and I actually feel like wearing makeup, this is really all I've actually been doing. But this is really all I've been doing. So basically just a really basic wing, very, very basic base. I actually don't even have a blusher, a bronzer, or a highlight sitting in my current little makeup bag. So it is really simple, but I still like it. I still think it looks presentable. So that's always a plus. Now, for lip color, we have some choice. Again, at the sale, I picked up 3 options, I believe. So because I do live in Australia and because cosmetics for us tend to be ridiculously overpriced, I tend not to buy things until they are actually in a sale. So I picked up some lip colors. I got 3. So I got 2 from the Model's Own brand that has recently launched in Australia. And because I am a sucker for nudes, I just got nudes. And I also actually picked up one of the new Maybelline Superstay matte liquid lipsticks that goes along sort of in the same range as that foundation. And I also picked up the Maybelline Superstay matte ink liquid lipsticks that go along with their new formulation of the Superstay foundation. It's one of my favorite foundations. So for the Model's Own, I picked up the shade Matte Kiss, which is number 10, and it's not going to focus, so I don't know why I'm pretending, but it's Matte Kiss and also Matte Naked. I will do a swatch for you if I can figure out how to get into the carton. Yep, there we go. I really like the packaging of actually all 3 lipsticks. It is just really nice and simple and matte and clean looking. So this is what the packaging actually looks like for the Model's Own. So yeah, you've got like a frosted plastic with a white tip. This is the nude naked or whatever it is, something naked. Anyway, naked something. So this is the darker of the 2 shades. So there it is there on the back of my hand. So it's like a nude brown. And then the second one, which is the Nude Kiss, is much lighter and more of a pinky nude. So there it is there. These lipsticks do have a minty smell to them, so if you don't like lipsticks with a minty smell, you're not going to like these. And then just to quickly swatch the Maybelline one, if I can take off this flippin' sticker. Oh my goodness. Okay, So without the sticker on it, that's what the packaging looks like. And this one is in the shade 10 Dreamer. And this one has like a vanilla-y cupcake scent to it. So there, that one is there on the end. So like I said, a lot of nudes, but I'm okay with nudes. So because I'm wearing, what am I? I'm wearing a striped t-shirt, and I am going out after this, which is partly why I'm doing my makeup. So what do we like? I actually think I might go with the dark lipstick, you know. We will go with the Naked Model Zone. And I'm not going to put any lip liner on because I'm really lazy. Just being real. And I always suck at applying lipstick on camera because I always like lean forward to actually do it, so you never actually see me apply it. But you know how to put on lipstick. So that is what the shade looks like. I actually really like it, especially against my skin tone. Sometimes with more brown based nudes, I don't think it's going to look very well, like very good on me, just because I am really quite pale with a pink undertone. But I do think this one works quite nicely, and I think this would work on a lot of different skin shades. I think it would be really quite pretty. So I really like it. Again, if you don't like mint, you will not like this. This has a little bit of a tingly sensation of the mint, and you can taste the mint if you sort of like lick your, you know, lips together. You can taste the mint. But I personally don't actually mind that. I think I've overdrawn it a little bit. Oh, I'm just a mess. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm just going to quickly do my hair. Delightful clip. I think that was everything that I was planning on updating you on, or at least what I'm aware of that I was going to update you on. Yeah, so, I mean, like I said, I definitely didn't plan to take this time off filming. I mean, I really do enjoy uploading videos. I enjoy the content that I make. I think it's a lot of fun. I enjoy the conversation that I have with people, and I don't know, I just like it. I do enjoy it. But like I said, especially recently, because I am traveling and I needed money, I did sort of have to reevaluate my time and make sure that I was working enough to be able to afford the holiday, which is what I did. So unfortunately, the videos did have to take a hit, but I'm back. So, or at least I'm going to be back for a little while until I run out of videos. And then I'll just be on hiatus again. As I said though, if you do want to follow me on my Instagram, that is where I will be posting what I'm doing while overseas. And the light's gone all funny, excuse me. Yeah, so I will be posting what I'm doing over on my Instagram, and I will be doing kind of like a vloggy Instagram stories. It's inspired by my friend who recently went to America, and she went to Disneyland, and that's how she sort of recorded it, and I really, really loved it. So credit to you, Kirsty, because I'm going to do what you did. I think I also really need to discover a new hairstyle that is not a bun, because it's like all I do, but I like them because they're just comfortable and they're easy, and when you do them correctly they can look really chic. I never do it correctly. Okay, so there we go. I think I am ready now to go out. Thank you for watching this video and sort of listening to me ramble and listen to my explanations about where I've been and what I'm going to be doing. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Remember, I am going to be posting a couple of videos over the next few weeks, but like I said, probably they'll just be spaced out a little bit to last a while longer than what they normally would. So I will be posting them every second Sunday for as many videos as I have. And yeah, and then I'll just be enjoying my holiday, but I'll be working on my holiday, which is, it sucks, but when you're a freelancer, it's just what you do. So I think that's it for this video. I have rambled enough. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you very, very soon. yeah. Oh, and let me know in the comments down below what you've been up to, because I'm nosy. I just want to know what other people have been up to, what's been going on in your life. And yeah, we'll have a nice little conversation. Okay,